with Baldur's Gate 3. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. I see we've got some terrible, terrible puns going on in chat already, which is great. Always love to see that. It's a good way to start things off. Hello. I have been playing an honor mode game of BG3 all morning. Instead of doing any real work. I can pretend it's research, maybe? I don't know. But yeah. This obviously is not. You can't start honor mode once the game's already going on. This is just our existing tactician mode game. But the honor mode, which is introduced in patch 5, is huge. First of all, I mean, the big thing with it, right, is only one save. It auto saves. You can't save scum. Da 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 da. So if you make a mistake, you got to stick with it. If your whole party is wiped, I think it's game over, which is crazy. Not only that, but they like fix tons and tons and tons of things that are considered kind of exploits in terms of, like, we use haste in this game, right? And it gives you an extra full action, which is not how it works in tabletop, which means spellcasters could do like dual spells, and our meleeers get to like do a complete extra attack action, whereas in tabletop it's just one extra specific attack, not a full action. So honor mode does that. Honor mode also fixes how a bunch of the damage riders stack. Like, things that add damage to your attacks would then trigger off themselves and things like that. So honor mode eliminates like all that stuff. There's a bunch of things like that to make the game more difficult, in addition to having the one save. So it's been a heck of a ride. I started a Dark Urge run. I've cleared so most of the Act 1 sort of like starting overworld, like I haven't gone to the Mountain Pass yet. I've also cleared most of the Underdark open world there. I haven't gone to the Grimforge yet, but my characters are level 4, nearly I think level 5. And yeah, I've had a couple of close encounters. Do you guys remember, so in Act 1, near the burnt down inn where you meet the Paladins of Tyr that want you to hunt down Karlach, that's where you run into the gnolls for the first time. There's the one bit where there's like all the bloated hyenas then like explode into gnolls. And then one of them at the start of the fight, one of them runs off to like alert another pack. Well, for whatever reason, that one successfully, like instantly in the first round, despite me having surprise, managed to survive and quick run to the other pack and trigger an extra group of gnolls at the same time. And it was very tight to not get wiped as a result of that. It was freaky deaky, which was a lot of fun. I'm having to be very careful about like the sort of path I'm taking. I'm trying to get all the easiest XP I possibly can. Like, I don't want to go and fight that big spider queen right now because that's a terrifying fight. A lot can go wrong in that one. I'm holding off on going to the Auntie Ethel. Although part of that reason is because I'm trying to drink or buy as many potions of giant strength as I can from her, because every time you long rest she gets 3 new ones, so I keep buying those. I'm running Asterion in that game as an open hand monk with he just hit level 4 with the Tavern Brawler feat. Death machine. He's doing more damage than the rest of the entire party put together. It's sick. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Certain fight involving owlbear ended your first honor try. I haven't done the owlbear fight yet, which is a little silly. I could do it now. Now that I've hit level 4, I think I'd be quite comfortable with it. But yeah, I delayed it because it could always go bad before. And I hear that in honor mode, they also, not only do they like nerf tons of like exploits and things like that, but I guess there is some extra difficulty added to certain boss fights, and apparently there's something with the owlbear fight as well. So I'm very much looking forward to that. A little scared, but we'll see. And yeah, going very evil. My party that I'm going to be going around with will be Shadowheart, and I'm intending to take the darker path with her. Asterion as well, because he's pretty pleased with evil actions, and then Mithanra I will be looking to recruit her, and that'll be the party. My character is being run as a ranged bard. I went sword bard, although sword bard, the sword bard abilities are usable as a ranged weapon, so I'm doing dual crossbow sword bard kind of build, and might splash in like a level of wizard for to be able to learn wizard spells. I'm not sure. Right now I'm just running straight sword bard, and that's going to be great. The missing shipment Zemp fight was when I really struggled with Act 1. Yeah, I'm waiting on that as well. Although again, I think now that I've hit level 4, I think I can take that. But yeah, that fight is very challenging, and I do want to align myself with the Zents, so I'm gonna try to make sure that it goes through okay. Because here's the thing: if you don't care about the Zents being alive, you can do that null fight with your Illithid worm power, and basically resolve it all through conversation. You need some kick-ass rolls, and of course you can't save scum them, but you can do some really ridiculous stuff with that. Speaking of Spider Queen, isn't there a Spider Queen optional boss in Grim Dawn? Didn't manage to kill her until my spin to win character to fight her. Is the spider boss... I mean, there's a few places where you fight spiders. Optional boss. I mean, there's the one with the hidden trail. I don't know. With 2 crossbows, how do you reload? Feels you can put one down, reload the other. Yeah, it's a good thing Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't simulate reloading. You don't need that free hand for it. Yeah, I don't know. We don't ask too many questions. Anyway, we're going to go... Oh, let me quickly read the subs and resubs, and then we're going to jump in here because we've only got 2 hours and there's a lot of stuff to do. We're currently in the dungeons below Worm's Crossing, and we are going to go and try to free Counselor Florric. Hopefully not too much time has passed, and we actually can still do it. Where's my Streamlabs? There it is. Who started us off today? Reptale was the first resub today at 55 months. Thank you very much, Reptale. Assure Axel at 17 months. Kalian at 3 months. Thanks for sticking around, Kalian. Dalara's at 20 months. Bitter Old Guy at 58. Thrice Wise is at 53 months. We've got a 1-year Twitchiversary from Smetsky. Thank you very much, Smetsky. And Starfire SG1 is 9 Twitch babies at 81 months, assuming I did my math correctly. 81 months from Starfire SG1. Thank you very much. All right, let's go and open this door over here. Rat Familiar is reloading the arrows. That explains everything. I don't know if we have a key here. Oh, we do. Oh, that's right. I think, had we opened this door last time? But I had to save like right before, and I was like, this way I can do a little prep work or whatever. I couldn't remember what was there. I should have done a stealth setup before going in. I'm sure it's fine. We're in pretty good shape right now with our party. I'm not too concerned about things. These are just regular kind of mooks. I'm wondering if it's even worth using a spell for them. I mean, they're nicely clustered, so I could insect plague, but I'm going to want to run more people in there overall. I could fireball them. I don't have Glyph of Warding on this character, right? That's the problem with like bouncing between different saves. Glyph of Warding would be level 3 spell. Apparently I don't have any level 3 spells memorized on Dell. Okay, that's fine. So what would I like to do with these guys? You know what? We could do some hold personage here. I don't have a level 4 spell slot, which would be ideal for all 3, but we'll level 3 spell slot. Actually, I guess level 4 or level 5 spell would do all of them. Resource management. Well, maybe this will be the only spell we use. Oh, Dell is out of sight of these guys. Maybe I'll scooch Dell up over here. We'll use 1 mass hold person, and otherwise we'll try not to use any resources. Wow, 80% of these guys, they have no will save. This guy's got great will save. This Creek Rider. Okay, and then we'll just have Dell break line of sight and move back because we don't want to have... Oh, can't reach destination. Why isn't he taking my click? We don't want him to have his concentration broken. I guess I can move way back here. This might be better for breaking line of sight. It's gonna be fine. I don't think I need to bonus action anything with him. Right, he does have his Tempestuous Flight because he casts a spell. Hold on. Dell can move way back. Because how many people did I catch? Oh, I caught 3. Only 1 person made the save. Excellent. All right, you chill over there, Dell. That's gonna be fine.
Now this.
We'll have Karlach move in next. And just punch this guy in the face. 90% chance. That is not with the Weapon Master all in. How many rages? She's got lots of rages, although we may not need one. Because I kind of, you know, if I'm going to Weapon Master all in, I want to do it with rage just to get the... There's no one else around, is there? Tell you what, let's move her, just in case there's a weird... We'd have vision if there was anyone around the corner, right? Trying to think, like, how does line of sight work in this game? But no, I think we're okay. All right, you do have a lot of rage. Let's use it. Again, I want to prevent or limit how many resources I'm using, but I don't think this is too demanding. So yeah, it says only 65%, but of course if we miss, we can just start doing our reckless. We actually rolled a 1. And And yeah, let's not use anything else. We won't even use maneuver dice. It's not like I have to knock him down. We already have advantage. Okay. Let me move over here. Yeah, I'm not even going to use my action surge, because we'd have to short rest to get it back.
Let's have some fun.
And then Asterion, my dear, you could have theoretically benefited from the from starting off stealthed, and I could have used a bonus action there for it. But oh yeah, it's the first round. We have advantage anyway because of the assassin. Yeah, let me turn off sharpshooter. As I say, should get us to 99%, and indeed that's the case. Oh, she's got an elixir of the Colossus, so Karlach is extra big. Sharpshooter mode goes back on. And I think it matters who we target. Let's kill the Clothy. Yeah, let's Executioner as well. We don't need to paralyze and crit. Okay, that went pretty good. Hey, you're kind of a Clothy too, it looks like. Now, of course, he could also action surge. I mean, I suppose if I could have set up the Hunter's Mark as well, since I didn't have any bonus actions being used. But I think it's fine. Because, I mean, obviously the Hunter's Mark persists, so it's not so bad. You there. Where's your... This is your teleport, right? Which for some reason is a hand, which I don't know why, but it is. Nice. Little person stays. Ah, yeah, we can have you come in here. Now, Devour Intellect. You do have to be in melee, I guess. There we go. Go, Us, you got this.
Need to act fast.
Shadowheart, yeah, I was gonna say, you probably can't reach. Could Misty Step or whatever. I don't think there's any good reason to do that. I guess we'll just have her use her crossbow, which normally we don't bother with. Oh, I hate the camera movement. Can you Divine Strike with a crossbow? Like the Paladin Strike? I think you can, right? And target's still paralyzed, so there's no reason to hide. Because you're still gonna have advantage, and... Done and done. Okay, let me tell you, that whole person was pretty worthwhile. And for the longest time, I forgot that upranked hold person targets multiple things. Because the thing is, the level 2 cast with one target, I mean, if it lands, it's insanely good. But there's such a good chance that they'll just make their save, and then you use a spell slot, and it's like, and then nothing happened. You're like, I don't know, man. But being able to hit multiple targets and guarantee that one, probably at least one, if not two or more, might get held, like, super worthwhile. The counter felt like a war crime, says Bitter Old Guy. I think these are really worth any money. And I think we've got... Actually, I don't know how much money we have overall. I mean, I guess we're not sitting on infinite money. Maybe I will go ahead and start grabbing this stuff. I mean, it doesn't sell for much. Sell key. Oh, we're encumbered. Prison entrance key, storage room key. I think a lot of these are dupes, but that's going to have to be okay. Let's just sort by type over here. And then grab random weapons and armors and these shields, and we'll send them all to Karlach. She's pretty strong. There you go. Okay. So... that's the entrance to the Worm's Lair. We're going to come back with Will at some point to do this. Okay, let's go into stealth mode. There wasn't anything over to the right, was there? I don't think so. Oh, there's a tunnel that keeps going. But our quest is ahead, so we'll focus on that first.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
My game, Karlach threw a teacup at me once. I guess I should have expected it from a tiefling. Boo! 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 I forgot to hit quick save. I mean, quick save when you're playing honor mode as well, because if there's a crash, you don't want to have to rewind too far. Okay, so this clearly we can get arrested here. That's what those evidence chests are for. Oh, Counselor Florric is the one we met at the burning house in Act 1. Oh,
You might as well
forgot about
leave
her.
the cell. You're too late. It's over.
What? I don't understand. What do you mean?
I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Raven.
I do wonder if I should have had Will for this too, but
Empty
oh well.
as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I will soon be hanged on the city gallows to a chorus.
Well, no, we're here to rescue you. Like, you won't be hanged.
You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape.
I mean, we're gonna kill Gortash in a second, if that helps. Ravenguard's dead. City needs you. I'm getting you out. Breaking you out. Baldur's Gate needs you. Ravengard needs you. Pathetic. I'm getting you out so you can beat some sense into you. Found your Duke. I'm sorry to say he's dead. Is that so? Good luck with that. I mean, the city needs you. Come on. I don't think I'm concentrating on anything, so I can go ahead and guidance. I mean, although I didn't even need it, because I would have, on a 2, I still would have succeeded.
He's dead. I prepared myself for this.
Aren't you a bit short for a
Thought I
stormtrooper?
was ready. But the sting still pierces deep. He once told me,
At a plus 13?
when the people call for a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. He was right. No more waiting. No more sulking.
I say,
I know what to do.
I've started a couple of Dark Urge runs.
Leave me
Actually,
to
technically
myself.
3.
Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections.
But I wanted to
When the
restart because I
city
wanted to do an
streets
honor mode
shatter,
run. I thought, if I'm doing an honor mode run, I may as well try the Dark Urge and see the differences over there. Although I'm not convinced it makes things easier, but it'll be interesting. So the first one I started was a Paladin Dark Urge who actually want to stay good. I want to fight the Dark Urge. Then I realized I'm ending up playing basically the same game as I did with Dell here, where we mostly did, goodly heroic things, more or less. So then I decided I'm going to restart and go with a Paladin who was going to break their oath and be as evil as possible. And therefore take the Oathbreaker thing, which was probably going to be fun. But then I realized, like, if I'm going to recruit Mithara is her name, right? The drow. Spoilers. She is, like, out of the box a paladin. And so there's some duplication there. Plus, I still like the idea of making Shadowheart a paladin, which is what we did in this run. I think it's a perfect fit. Possibly even more so if you're going to take the Dark Justiciar path with her. So I'm like, okay, it really, one way or another, one of my NPCs is going to be a paladin, so it really doesn't make sense for me. But the evil bard idea seemed kind of fun. And I knew that, I knew the people I wanted to bring with me, right? Again, it was going to be Shadowheart, Minthara, and Astarion. And I mean, you can make anyone anything, but I'm like, I don't think any of them really are going to be arcane spellcasters or whatever. So I was like, maybe I'll play a wizard, a sorcerer. I could even go warlock. But then I was like, you know what? I really enjoy the bard in this game. And yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. Tons. Evil bard equals internet troll. I like that. Yeah, listen, follow me.
Well done. Lead the way.
Although I might prefer it if it was one of those. You can find your own way out, right?
Seems simple enough.
Oh, Mr. Last Stream, did Quill manage to find and rescue Minsk, more importantly, Boo? No, we've met Minsk, because we went to the, oh my god, the bar of soap, so we can clean ourselves. So we met Minsk at the bank, but the next step would be to follow into the sewers, and right now our priority is, we need to save, Lae'zel, who's been kidnapped. We are here to kill Lord Gortash, mostly because we want to kill Lord Gortash, because he's a big poop face. This is Arthur. This is the guy who is, like, trying to explode the kids with the teddy bears packed with fireworks, right? I think so. So we got our priority was, like, come here for Lord Gortash, and we're here, so we're like, well, we may as well free Counselor Florric while we're here. Auto-Ot.
What do you want?
I don't remember you. Not your your attitude, that's for certain.
You're the one pestering old men in cages. Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting
Me and
time.
Nautilus were checking it twice. Yeah. I have no idea who that guy is. You know, check these cages just to see if there's anything in here. This area is making me think of Act 1 of Divinity Original Sin 2. The prison. The True Life of Lord Gortash. True Life of Lord Gortash, a biography and manuscript of Vance Farnell. Outline of contents, final pass. Oh yeah, his original name. Yep. Add a section about the Steel Watch with info acquired from interview with that Gondian who escaped the Foundry. Something about how the Watchers are Gortash's most powerful defenders, but also his greatest vulnerability since they're all controlled from one central nexus. Take that, and we'll take a bone too, because I was too lazy to click any other buttons. All right, there's a little bit of food stuff in there, but I don't think we need that. So she is following me, huh? I guess we can go out that way, but I'm kind of... Walnut. Someone's trying to poison me. Where does this go?
More for me.
Take the tomato. Oh, the storage room. We have the storage room key. Alright, well, we don't need the stealth anymore. No perception checks. Okay. Grab poison, some materials. Not
Can't slow down.
much in the storage room, is there? I mean, these trunks will never hold too much that's worthwhile. Well, that's highly disappointing. We didn't, like, doesn't appear to be any secret doors or anything. Alright. Okay, let's go.
Time to press ahead.
Light levels actually go down when you enter stealth mode? Oh, no, don't close
waste
the
a
door.
step.
I'd never noticed that before. Dramatic music, I was expecting to get attacked out here. Okay, not yet. Defeat. Okay, where do I actually bring Florric? How does well, I can't fast travel because we're in a danger zone.
I've seen everything.
Danger zone. This is closed, so I'm assuming this is going to be no good unless we can lower it from here. But I don't think there's a lever over here. It's probably some other place for it. Maybe we can go out the backside, right over here, and that'll be considered freeing her. Check the storage room again.
This is far enough.
There we go.
The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that.
Go ahead, Abraxas, go ahead and tell me what's in the storage room.
And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
I can make a decision as to whether I want to bother or not. At least I could do you prove an invaluable ally. What will you do? Actually, what will you do now?
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can.
Oh, he's saying there's a path to the outside in the storage room. Oh!
As
Oh,
long
how
as
interesting.
The city stands, I will stand with it.
Staring approves. I guess
This
because
is
collecting
my
allies.
promise.
Secret path for her to escape without killing everyone. If we came into the prison a different way, that didn't involve slaughtering all the guards in the first place. Any reason? I don't think we need to do anything. I mean, we're not maxed on spells or anything like that. Let me do a hard save here, in case it turns out to be a terrible idea, but I'm going to go without a long rest. Yeah, too late. Already killed everyone. Now, okay, so the markers... Oh, I guess there's an up route behind us. Okay. Hang on. Is there?
Are the gods truly this petty?
Oh! Wait. Are these two separate passageways? Certainly seems... I mean, it doesn't look like there's an upstairs over here. There's no upstairs over here. There's nothing there. You sneak in before annoying Gortash, you can sneak her out the back. No, that's back down in the prison.
Let's see.
It must be on an upper floor that we get to in a different way here. The passageway. I'm wondering if we go through the audience chamber. And that'll get us to a higher area. There's an upstairs area over here. Yeah, but it's not it. Okay, I'm gonna assume. I check the sides here. Nothing. Look on the other side. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's through the audience chamber.
Should mind myself.
I'll walk in stealth, but there's a good chance if there is someone on the other side. Oh yeah, insta spotted. Oh yeah, stairs. There's doors behind here, and that's where the map marker is for. Okay. And the fact that it was instant with no loading screen tells me, yeah, it was in the same area, so this was teleporting us up in the same loading screen. Oh yeah, those incineration casters. Luckily, we do have initiative, which is nice. You know what we've never done? Well, I don't know, maybe we did do it one time. We've never gone, as far as I know, ate one of these soul coins before. Maybe we did once, but it's definitely time. Should have done it before jumping into the fight, because now I can't I can't frenzy, which is a little bit foolish. Hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna revert here. I meant to eat a soul coin earlier. When I was drinking all my my elixirs, I meant to eat a soul coin and I didn't. So I want to do that now. I mean, it's only like a D4 extra fire damage. Like, I really should have... I think the soul coins... I probably should have used a bunch of them in Act 1. Because I don't think they're as noticeable, as valuable anymore. But yeah, let's get spicy.
Now,
Alright.
better not be cursed. Breathe
Although,
deep.
if we don't get initiative this time, it is going to be a little more annoying. It was really nice that we had full init. Alright, not full init. Shadowheart's not going to go with the rest of us. But that's okay. Alright, now Karlach can rage. Maybe after this room, maybe what we'll do is we'll back out and do a long rest. Roar! Big spicy lady! Okay. What else do we got over here? Iron console. No one who's like a super obvious spellcaster necessarily. Although who knows what kind of abilities these guys have. Extra attack, infernal weapon, poison damage, and can poison. That's actually really annoying. Advantage on all ability checks and saving throws during combat. What? Do they all have that? Okay, those are the black gauntlets, but what about these others? You're also black gauntlets, so I'm assuming it's the exact same. That tactical discipline is insane. Iron consoles, yeah. Advantage to all ability checks and saving throws during combat. Rude. Yeah, the soul coin lasts until long rest. It's basically like an elixir. So there was no real reason to save them as long as I did. Just checking my modes. I've got this on. I've got this on. I have raged. Yes. Yeah, I did, because that was my bonus action. Okay. Because my chance to hit will actually be better than 55%, because if I miss, then we'll go reckless. Oh, wait. Do I want to... What? Did you just fling a grenade at me? I'm just realizing, Dell will want to haste her. And it's not too late, so that's going to be okay. Well, no, Dell wants to haste Karlach.
My turn.
Nice. Action surge.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Yeah, I don't... Okay, so those things auto drop their grenades when you get in some sort of radius, I guess. Probably just once per round. And maybe not even once per round. Alright, that's all for Karlach now. I'm gonna move to this side. Yeah, I think that's all she's got. Okay. It might be these things making the noise? I don't know. Oh, it must be, because moving out of their range does that. Okay, so these are recharging. This one is also on recharge. They might not start round one. We can go and attack them, although assuming those red areas actually represent their radius or their range, then I'm not too concerned, other than the fact that we will have to move Astarion. I think I will have Astarion go now. There's no one behind us over here. I think my bonus action this turn... Yeah, because I've got advantage because of the Assassinate, so I don't need to set up stealth on round one. So I'm going to do a Hunter's Mark this one. It'll probably consume it pretty quick, but we'll do it anyway. Let's make sure to use my Dread Ambusher. Okay. I don't know. Are we going to be able to get in range to anyone else, I wonder? Yeah, not enough movement to actually even get in range. What about this one over here? Probably not. What I'm wondering about is...
Let's go.
It could be the grenade at the feet making the noise too. I'm just gonna double check here. No. So we can have Astarion go and hit these guys. Doesn't feel super useful. I could have him drop a spike growth, but I'm not sure that's actually gonna be helping for us. I'm sorry, you're immune to pierce damage? It's not quartering? Oh, you're sturdy! So we need to hit you for at least 10, which will be hard if you're taking reduced stuff. I bet you all these have that. Yeah. It's probably worth still trying. There you go. Oh, did you survive with 1 HP? Of course you did.
Not going to last much longer.
I'm sorry, what? Sorry, what was this? Astarion caught in a trap that dealt this much damage. Astarion was not caught in a trap that dealt that much damage. But it chained the grenade. It's weird combat log. Why is it saying that it's... I guess the trap... Astarion triggered the trap and dealt that much damage. But he wasn't in the radius for it. It's still a little weird. That's, I'm gonna say, somewhat less than great. Mass healing word. I mean, I may as well. Dell doesn't have anything to use with his bonus action this turn anyway. he's just going to move here. He's still concentrating on haste. Good, yeah. So the big thing with Dell is try not to lose concentration on haste, please. Moved over into the center over here, and then use your healing vapors. See if you can put out some fires. Oh, there's you over here too. That's annoying. There we go. Luckily, it doesn't put out Karlach. Now, on Shadowheart's turn, assuming she doesn't get booped here, but if they're having to dash, I'm hoping they can't actually do anything really useful. She can drink our biggest health potion as a bonus action, and then she'll be okay. But yeah, she's down to 9 HP. All right, biggest health pot we got, probably this one, 30-60. Yep. Chug, chug, chug. All right, great stuff. I'm not really going to be able to reach this person here. I mean, I could dash, but then I won't be able to attack. Rush? No. What kind of range stuff does she do, or could do? I guess she could spend her turn setting up a Crusader's Mantle. It's only an extra D4 damage, which isn't much. I suppose she could just Bless. We could set up Warden of Vitality so that every turn she can use a bonus action to do some heals. She could lay on hands herself. Maybe she just lays on hand herself. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. Then action, so I don't usually want to use it in combat, but... I think this one's going to die next turn. Between Karlach and Astarion having line of sight, it's going to be fine. So Shadowheart's just going to move in the direction to engage this guy, who goes first, but I don't think he'll be able to reach her. He'll probably just dash to get in range. So I think it'll work out perfectly. Lay on hand herself is such an awkward phase. It is a little bit. Don't disagree there, Essentia. Voice of Command, Bane's Command. You're concentrating on it. What do? They're commanding each other. Yeah, I'll take another look in a second. Oh yeah, you are quite close to this grenade. I knew about. I forgot about this one. I knew about this one. Hopefully, yeah, it's probably gonna go off before she gets turned, isn't it? Just let these guys... Okay, no, you're the one that has it here. There we go, Bane's Command. You can channel Bane's Wrath. It is the Black Hand's will. Okay, just a more effective attack. Sure. Do the grenades have an initiative order? I mean, we do have concussion grenades, but I can't tell which is which. If I click on this, does it center the view? Okay, that's that one. That's out. So Shadowheart's gonna go before the grenades go, so she should be okay. All right, Karlach, get in there. We'll try the trip. Okay, it missed. More tripping doesn't actually matter. Although, I mean, it's bonus damage, which I guess is nice. Yeah, and I think we're going to rest after this. So I'll go ahead and keep using my dice here. And I mean, I know you're already tripped. Heck, I could disarm, attempt for the disarm too, which actually would have been more valuable, I suppose, than the trip. Weapon dropped. Play D&D for the first time this weekend. I fear you're addicted. Oh, it's so good. I can't... Well, like, there's a chance I could kill here with the Frenzied Strike. I guess we'll try it. Might be a little early to start stacking on the debuffs, but we did get it. Good. Okay. And... I wonder if that'll be enough for a threatened. You don't have a bonus action, so I can't do a jump. You do have reach, because you've got a halberd. Okay, let's try it. Good, he's threatened. Okay. That should open up some options for Asterion. Now, Asterion is currently not in line of sight. I could stealth, or I could just go and reapply the Hunter's Mark. Whenever you hit, you're going to have sneak attack damage because someone's threatening. So we'd just be looking for advantage. Here, I'll see. If I moved in a little closer so I'm in range. Yeah, we're only 55% to hit. That's with sharpshooter, obviously. I mean, if I stealth, it's only going to give me the advantage on a single shot. Yeah, we'll go... I think what I'll do is I'll Hunter's Mark, and I'll disable Sharpshooter. He's got enough damage riders that he doesn't necessarily need the bonus from Sharpshooter all the time. 55% not enough? No. Because here, like, what we're doing here is we're doubling our chance to hit. So... I think that's probably worth more than the plus 10 damage per hit. And plus 10's a lot. But we do have a lot of modifiers. Okay, now we've got Guiding Bolt, because we've got our weapon that does that. So we actually have advantage on our next shot. So now what I can do is I can toggle Sharpshooter back on. Now we're still 88% with Sharpshooter. Nice. And then, yeah, we are out of regular actions. I could Action Surge, but I don't... Oh, you do get the Guiding Bolt again. Let's do it. It's Guiding... What is applying it? Is it my bow here? Yeah, on hit, possibly inflict Guiding Bolt. Okay. We got kind of lucky. We still have a Sharpshooter going on. Go. We don't have the Guiding Bolt now. I think I will leave Sharpshooter, because if we hit, he could die. With Sharpshooter off, I think that the chance of him dying goes down considerably. He's still alive. 5 HP. Just stay here. You're going to be out of range of anyone trying to melee you. I mean, I suppose they could dash up, which would be annoying. Here, I'll pull back a little bit more. Now, Del. I don't remember all the stuff Delores has. I think what we do is we Magic Missile here. We hit him with 2 to guarantee that he dies. I don't think he can shield spell or anything like that. Yeah, I don't want to pop these while she's so close. Are you in range for Magic Missile here? No. So I'm going to go here and hope that I'll be out of range of the grenade.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I don't know if there's a way to tell the range. Oh, I'm still out of range. Over here? There you go. So I'm not going to upcast it. I'll hit him with 2, which at 1d4 plus 1 could technically not kill him, but if I rolled double 1. But that seems pretty unlikely. On the other hand, what does an extra, 1d4 plus 1 mean on anyone else? Let's make sure that no matter what, this guy dies. Otherwise, it would be pretty upsetting. I mean, he could die from the first missile. Yeah, so it was overkill, but you know what? No such thing as too much overkill. Let's make sure they die. Yeah, these things on the wall are doing the little red stuff, and also making this annoying noise. Okay, damage is fine other than a Mirabin, but I'm not too concerned about that, so... Waterport. Nice strike. Oh, a little disappointing. Yeah, keep this guy pinned down. Oh, wait, what? You're going up! I didn't expect that. And then down again? Dominate person? Unacceptable. Dominated, and he kept his concentration. Well, let's see what we can do about breaking this movement. Really?